Hey guys, Nikhil here. I'll be taking you through a social media management app which we use whenever we are trying to publish content across all platforms from a single place. Before I get started, of course, you'd be wondering like why even bother with a social media management software? Why not just go to each platform and do it? Here's the thing, when you're trying to post a lot of content across all platforms, it becomes really hard to go to individual platforms and make posts. Another thing is, if you have a team which is doing the posting, you don't want to give admin access to each one of them. You just want a simple single place where you can give them access to other login accounts without having to give them admin access. So social media management app allows you to do that. In this video, I'll be covering Zoho Social. That's the one which I have been using for quite some time. So let's have a look and let's see how it works. Now, by the end of the video, my goal is this, that you're able to make posts across all platforms, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever it is, from a single place, which is Zoho Social, be able to check reports, track views, etc., and reply to messages and comments as and when they come in on each platform. So all of this is possible with a single social media management app. So first thing is, this is Zoho Social. When you log in, you see something like this. This Zoho Social account is set up for my OneWork business. OneWork is a YouTube channel management company. So if you see here, you can see all the different channels which we have. So we have Facebook, we have Twitter, LinkedIn page, company page, Instagram. We also have Google My Business. Zoho Social also connects with Pinterest, Facebook groups, and Mastodon. That's another social media network. If you aren't aware of it, it's an open source take on social media. And then if you scroll down, you can see all the recent posts which were done. For example, we've done a hiring post, we've done a Facebook post, we've done some normal graphics. All of these are not necessarily done through Zoho Social. They are actually the posts which are available in those platforms. This interface over here, what you see, this entire section. Now, this section is just like a overview of what's going on each social media platform. Live stream is where you'll see any likes, comments, and things like that pop up. Let's go through what else is there. On the top, you can see posts. So these are all the posts on each platform which is ongoing. So the OneWork company page, for example, is not really active. The LinkedIn page is, in the sense that we do end up posting a lot of stuff on LinkedIn, especially career posts, job posts. But other than that, it's not necessarily very active. And there's some test posts which I had done on Instagram just to make sure the account was working. Not just that, you can also check your Instagram stories here. So if these are posts and these are stories. Now, important thing to note, all of these platforms are connected by me, and I'll show you how to connect these platforms to Zoho Social a little bit later. But just understand, each module first, and then we'll get into how to connect, etc., and how to use it. Facebook, if I can see the posts, and I can also see reels. Reels are your short form content. Instagram, you have posts and stories. LinkedIn, you have normal posts. You can also sort by popular posts which have the highest engagement and reach and interactions. Next, messages. So messages is Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. When someone writes to you, you can actually see your messages right here. So if anyone has sent you a message, someone has replied to you, you'll actually see it right here. You can reply from here itself. So you don't have to log into Instagram separately on your phone and do it. Next is monitor. Now monitor, you can see what all reviews you have got on Google. You can see if someone has asked any questions, if anyone has tagged you or mentioned you and, asked a question, etc. So this is a great way of keeping track of what's happening across social media. You can also add, company page mention, specific hashtags on Instagram. This is really useful. If you follow specific hashtags, you can track them and maybe comment on their posts or repost and things like that. Connections are different people who are following us or people who have recently engaged with us. This is specifically for Facebook and Twitter itself. Collaborate. Now, this is a premium feature. So, this is a separate feature altogether. This is when you have multiple users who are working on the particular social media account, and they want to be able to collaborate or communicate with each other related to social media, so they can actually talk right here and collaborate. It's not collaboration the way it is on Instagram. It's not that. This is internal collaboration within Zoho Social. And then reports is where you can see summary of what's going on in each page. So if I open Twitter, if I open Facebook, if I open LinkedIn, how many followers we have, what kind of engagement we are seeing, things like that you'll be able to see here. Now, one really cool feature which I love about Zoho Social is they also integrate with lead forms. Now, why this is, of course, you need a premium plan to be able to access it. But why this lead form is so useful is if you run a lot of Facebook ads and LinkedIn ads, you know that getting to leads is very frustrating when you go to the ad manager or campaign manager in LinkedIn and download it and things like that. You'll actually be able to see all of those leads right here. So this is really cool. And then from here, if you are a Zoho CRM user, you can actually push that data into Zoho CRM. So this is a rough overview of all the modules which are available. Now, there's two places where you'll be spending a lot of your time: the new post space and the setting space. You'll be doing it once when you're connecting all the brand accounts. So let me first go to the settings page, then I'll go to the new post page. So when I go to settings, you have option to have your brand information. Then you have option to connect social channels. So this is the important part. Now, why is this important is every platform, every 3 months, 6 months, or sometimes even a single month, they end up disconnecting your Zoho Social for whatever reasons. Maybe the API request has timed out. Maybe they are just doing a security measure where they don't want, a random platform to be connected to the social media. So you will constantly come back to social channels and reconnect. When I say reconnect, I mean your Facebook and your Instagram and your LinkedIn would have got disconnected from Zoho Social. So you have to reconnect it. To be able to reconnect it, you have to be either the owner of the page or you have to be the manager. Depending on each platform, the categorization is slightly different. But if you're the owner or the manager of the page, you can reconnect it. And reconnection is very simple. So I'll actually just show you right now. What I'll do is I'll just disconnect this Facebook page. So it takes a couple of seconds. So now it's disconnected. The page got refreshed. And what I'll do is now I'll click on connect your Facebook page. So the first thing it'll do is it'll prompt you to log in. So log in to the ID which has the admin access to that specific page in case of Facebook, in case of LinkedIn, in case of Twitter. So if I click on login, there'll be a OTP verification. This particular account has a OTP verification. So let me just do that. It's asking me to put in the password again. And now you previously logged into Zoho Social. Would you like to continue? I will click on continue. It'll give me all the different pages which I have access to, which I can connect. In this case, these are all of our different customers. Right now, I'm looking at the OneWork page, which is my page, and I'm clicking on add. And that's it. You just have to do this every so often. What will happen is this. You will be prompted to reconnect your page because of security measures, or you'll have to connect a new page. So please keep this in mind. Now, this is something which you'll do once in 2 months, once in 3 months, but I'm just showing it so that you're aware of it and you don't start worrying that, I posted something, it didn't get published. Typically, the reason is your page has got disconnected. That's why I didn't publish. So that's social channels. Now, let's talk about the main place where you'll be spending a lot of your time, which is the new post the new post function. So if I click on new post, if you have a look, you get presented with this tiny pop-up where you have various options. You have place to compose a message here. Okay. Then you have on the right-hand side, publish now, scheduled for a specific date or time. Set this up as a repeating post, meaning this is a post which will keep repeating for a set duration, or you can just add it to a queue. Now, the queue here is an automated time which Zoho Social selects based on the engagement rates on your different platforms and your different pages. So you can just keep adding content to the queue and it will keep posting it on its own in what it deems as the best time to post. So next, let me talk about this editor a bit. So it's a simple text editor. They actually have given Zia, which is like their ChatGPT sort of thing. They have an integration with OpenAI. So if you have an OpenAI account, you can paste your API secret here, the API key, and you can use this itself you don't have to go to ChatGPT, prompt there, come back here and paste it and do those things. You can just type whatever you want here. For now, I'll just type something. Hey, what's up? It's a simple message. Now, I'll show you something cool. So this particular platform, when you start typing out, right? First thing is on the top, if you see, right here. So you have Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, my LinkedIn personal profile, and my Google My Business. It is highlighted Instagram. Why? So on Instagram, you can't post text posts. You have to post images or videos. So the moment I attach something random, so if I just attach, for example, some screenshot. So let's just take this WhatsApp icon and I attach it here. First is it immediately tells you that, hey, this image may not fit a specific platform. So it actually does an image check for you. But if you notice here, the Instagram red color thing is no longer showing up. What that basically means is now this post can be done on Instagram. So basically this poster has some basic filters and edits and ability to give you some intelligent suggestions that, hey, you're missing out on something, you're not doing something right, wrong, etc. So that's the first thing. Next, you have ability to add location. Now, when I say add location, what does this mean? See, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter have their own location tagging features. So if you select specific locations, you can actually tag location. And when it gets posted in that specific platform, that location gets tagged separately. Now, you guys saw how I added media. It was pretty simple. You can either attach multiple images, one image, or a video, and things like that very easily. Next, you have ability to put a direct message link. This is useful if direct message is set up for your Instagram profile. If you do support using Twitter, then you can actually use this. Then you can do Instagram first comment. So what is this? On Instagram, normally when you do a post, you want to go to that post and add a first comment. Maybe it's a link or a phone number and things like that. So you can do that. Then you have ability to see how this will look on Instagram. So I've seen a lot of fashion and design related places. They actually create a very nice mural or, look to their Instagram profile. So you can actually see how it'll look. You have a button for Google My Business post. So Google My Business is what comes under Google Maps in your profile when you scroll down. If you open a Google Maps page, what it looks like. You can add an event in Google My Business. You can add hashtags. You can add emoji. Now, one important thing to notice, from here when I type something and I post, right? First is it will not allow you to post until and unless all the criteria are met. Second, you're like, okay, I don't want to do the Instagram post. I can just press on this X icon and then I don't need to post on Instagram. And now I can actually, hey, what's up? I can post it because that's enough to post on all platforms. But what you also can do is this, you can add channel and then again add Instagram to the same sort of page, to the same post and make sure that it gets posted there. Of course, it will not allow you to post till an image or video is uploaded. So it's intelligent like that. But one important feature is this. A lot of times you want to customize content for each platform. So what do you do then? So on the bottom right, if you see there's a button which says customize content. When I click on it, I can make changes that, okay, on Facebook, I want this. On Twitter, I want this. On LinkedIn, I want this. On Instagram, I want this. And I can save it. And I can actually post it. So I'll show you an example. Hey, what's up? And then I'll just put Facebook. And then on Twitter, I'll put, hey, what's up? And then Twitter. So basically the text for this individual post has now changed for each platform. So this is useful when you're trying to, optimize content for each platform. A simple use case for this is Twitter, for example. If you don't have a Twitter blue verified check profile, you can't post long messages, right? So you can only post up to 280 characters. So you can actually use this to customize to 280 characters. And then from here, all you do is this. So again, new post, you type out something. So test, and then you can either publish it now. The moment you post it, it gets posted everywhere. Or you can schedule a specific date. It can be a specific date, time, whatever it is. And then you can schedule it and it'll get posted. So that's about it. There's nothing else to it. It's very straightforward. It's very simple. The main things you'll have to learn is making sure that your brand accounts are connected, and then you can just post it from here to all platforms. And the best part is you have a free version for Zoho Social and you have paid version with a lot of additional features. But if you just want to be able to do simple posts on all platforms, you can use the free version itself. Or you can take a paid version. We run a small agency business, so we actually take Zoho Social and we take a brand account we keep adding brand accounts for all of our clients, so it becomes easier for us to manage and post. So there you have it. That's how you use Zoho Social. If you have any questions, guys, please let me know in the comment section below and I'll definitely respond to it. And if you are signing up for Zoho Social, please use our link in the description. It's an affiliate link, so if you end up signing up for it, we actually get a small cut. But yeah, apart from that, I really think Zoho Social, a pretty cool social media management app, does the job well. If you take the premium plans, you can even do YouTube posting. And if you're in the US, you can do TikTok posting from here itself. So there you have it. Thank you all for watching. See you in our next video.